Well, The Lion in Winter, that's the next show to hit the stage in Van Wert. And to tell us more about it, to my immediate left, we have Sarah Glover. She is the director. And to her left, Alex Bloombaugh, and he is Richard of the Lionheart fame. So thanks very much for coming today, both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, Sarah, you said, we were talking before that we got on the air, this show is near and dear to your heart. You love this show.
I do. I saw it, like I said, longer than I'm willing to admit ago when I was in graduate school and fell in love with it, and I was able to direct it as a graduate student. And I always wanted to come back, you know, with some more experience, more insight. So I was very fortunate that Van Wert was supportive, as all community theaters are, in doing, allowing people to come in and fulfill their dreams. So I'm so excited about this project.
Awesome. So tell us what the show's about. Why do you love the show?
It is, I mean, in a large sense, it's about a royal family. It's about Henry II of England, takes place in the 12th century, that sort of thing. But really, that's just the first layer, because there's many layers in it. And it's really about a family and people who love each other and also who fight with each other, and how that plays out in a relationship that's gone over many years, and new relationships. It's about mothers and sons and fathers and sons, brothers. There's, I kind of equate it to like a sitcom from the 90s, where you know, you're talking about some very serious things, but there's a lot of wit and fun going back and forth while you're exploring these really deep, you know, dramatic moments. So it's just engaging through the entire show.
See, and I think with the time period, people wouldn't think, well, there's no wit and fun, but there is.
Well, it was written in the 60s, so it's a little more modern than 12th century.
Modern, yeah, there we go. Okay, we got it a little modernized. Yeah. All right. So you get to play Richard, Alex. Tell us about that, your character, and are you having fun with that?
I'm having a great time. I get to go on stage. I get to get really loud. Richard is the lion-hearted, so I get to roar, you could say.
So to speak, right?
Right. But I also get to play a very a thoughtful character. There is the soldier side of him, but then there's also the moments when he's with his mother, who is, you know, kind of taught him and raised him. So it's a very in-depth character, and it's a lot of fun going from one extreme to the other and kind of in between.
I bet. So, you know, talking about family and relationships, I assume this is something somebody will be able to relate to when they're sitting in the audience, right? At least one part of the show, they're going to, oh yeah, that's like...
There's something for everybody. You know, you have Richard, who is kind of louder. You have Jeffrey, who's a little bit quieter. You have John, the you know, the youngest of the family, the baby. You know, you have a character for everybody.
And the relationships are really interlocked, because, you know, we've all, you know, seen relationships where people deeply love each other, but they also know just how to get at each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I think we can all identify with those moments, that the more you love somebody, the more you know about them, and you know just how to push them and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of that going on through the show. But like I said, also a lot of love and a lot of affection and a lot of fun.
All right. So who do you think would be attracted most to the show? I mean, middle school kids or up? I mean, who do you think the show is rated for, I guess we want to say?
I would say more like high school and up.
Okay.
And it is, like I said, it has something for everybody. It has the drama, it has swords, you know.
Which Alex said you get one, right?
Yeah.
I get one, you can't go wrong with swords.
You know, and, but it also has, it's, like I said, it's very witty, and you laugh throughout it, you know. So there's really, I think everyone will walk away with a perspective of it that they'll really appreciate.
Alex, you've been in other shows. Has this been a fun challenge for you to do this character?
This has been a bit of a challenge. A lot of the shows I've been in have been more lighter, farces even, you know, jokey. This show hands me a lot more in the terms of drama. You know, it's not quite as easy to go on stage and pull into that. So it is a lot different, but I've also acted in a show that Sarah has produced before, so she's made it much
You like
easier.
her as a
He's
director.
wonderful.
Yeah, okay,
He's wonderful.
great. Okay, so Sarah, when's the show open?
It opens this Thursday, 8 o'clock, and it will run this weekend and next. And you can get tickets either online or you can call the box office.
All right. It's over at the Van Wert Civic Theatre. Thank you both for coming today and telling us about the show.
Thank you very much.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.